How do I get a copy of the trust? If you're a beneficiary of a trust, you are entitled to receive a copy of that trust. Today, we'll discuss the process of receiving this document. A beneficiary is somebody who receives a benefit from the trust. For example, upon the death of Sally, the trust provides that Betty is entitled to $50,000. So, how do you get a copy of the trust? Well, you can start by simply asking for it. So long as your interest has vested, you can write a letter to the trustee asking for a copy of the trust that you're legally entitled to. What if the trustee refuses to provide a copy? If the trustee refuses to provide a copy or is otherwise ghosting you, it's time to move on towards legal measures. SCPA 2102 outlines the process by which a beneficiary can petition the court for a copy of the trust. In your petition, you would provide the following: who you are, what your relationship is to the trust, what information you're trying to obtain, why you believe you're entitled to it, what you need the information for, and more significantly, that you've asked the trustee for a copy and the trustee has either ignored you or refused to provide it. In addition to the petition, you would also prepare an order to show cause if you're seeking immediate relief, or a citation if you're not. After you file the petition and pay the filing fee, the court will review your submission to determine whether or not it should be entertained. If it is, then you're going to receive a signed order to show cause or a signed citation. You must then serve your citation or signed order to show cause upon the trustee. If the trustee is in the state of New York, personal service is required. What happens at the return date? If jurisdiction is complete, the court will either order a conference or direct the trustee to provide a copy of the trust. If there's a conference, the trustee and beneficiary may enter into a written agreement by when the trustee will provide a copy of the trust. If the parties can't agree and the court determines it appropriate, it'll issue an order directing the fiduciary to provide the trust. Once you have a copy of the trust, you can move on to either compel an accounting, compel a distribution, obtain information, or remove the fiduciary. By the way, compelling a production of the will works in much the same way. We can help you get a copy of the will or the trust. Please feel free to contact us at 917-261-4514. Thank you.